Right, let's not get immediately swamped by these. Although at the same time, let's try and get maybe a good fight with them. Probably virile for later on. I think this will be basically a manual auto-resolve. Just send them in. Off they go. Best of luck. In fact, I could watch. Whoops-a-daisy. Keep your shields up. I'll tear your limbs! God, it's very bright like that, and then it's like completely swamped with light. I can clear that up. Nope, don't want them. Will only slow me down. Ooh. Of course I just get rid of that one, but now we've got a legendary. Ah, I don't need it. Take the sword. Bit more range on horseback. Right. Ooh! What's the speed like here? Not great for me. What's the maneuver here? Eek.
Hold right there. Now, tell me your name.
Maybe we don't have to go to blows. Your liege is not worthy. What would it? What would it take? It won't take. Maybe we should make peace. No. Long may he live. Yeah. I mean, even if I win this, they're on the horizon. I say even if I win this, as if I'm going to win this. Oh my god.
Soldiers!
Right, well, what's the maneuver on this?
Move out! Warriors! Arm shields!
Shield. We need the archers to I don't know how many. What have they got archer-wise? Is that 28 archers? I mean, I'll let them approach if they're gonna. Are they gonna? Oh yeah. Man, the cavalry as well. That's a bastard. Alright, let's see if I can try and maybe take out some archers. I don't think they get throwing weapons much, so there's that at least. Just gotta chop, 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 chop. Keep chop, chop, chopping. Chop, chop. It's not enough chopping. They do have some recruits, which helps me out a bit. I think I accidentally left the archers a bit too late there. Ah, yikes. cowardly Stoneborn running. Stoneborn? Skagosi. I mean, I am still getting XP at the very least. I'm still fighting, so see what. Oh my god. Too many archers. Spoil the broth. Oh! I mean, 16 kills, that's not bad. 12 one-handed level up, but yeah. I mean, we got 65 over there, 48, so we technically we came out on top, but also not. Don't take me south of the wall, unless. Oh god, I know what to do. I think. I don't want to spend $2,000. I mean, I've got money coming in, so. It's for skill ups. I've got an idea. I think. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, party speed is just fantastic there. I'm gonna get. Let's get leadership. Come on, let me free. I want to do shenanigans. What am I gonna have to drop? Is that herding? I could keep the olives. They're fancy. Right, we've got to very carefully get out of here. My plan is go south a little bit. Well, I'll get a couple of these, but go south and get, because I'm friendly with the north, who are to the south. God, this is getting complicated. But I can get some of these northern nobles, which are actually very strong. Although I realise now they turn into cavalry very late down the tree, which is a bit of a shame. So you've got to keep them alive. But then again, rank 1 with throwing weapon, sword, spear, a bit of everything. Don't know what the regular northern recruits are like. No, they're still pretty good. I'll take them. We're gonna get ourselves a northern army and head north. What? Doesn't really make sense, but we do need to fight every now and then, just to keep the money ticking over. Ooh. We got these northern troops should be able to handle some bandits. Plus me, of course. Keep your shield. Well, that's not what I meant. Keep your shields up and go. In fact, if I put the bowman on, sorry.
Shields forward!
That'll do. I mean, there are only 4 archers. How bad could it be? What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, I didn't feel like attacking there. I saw many spears pointed at me there. Still do. Alright, that's them done. Let's let these northern recruits try and get some kills, some level ups. Immediately up to some half decent armor, which is nice. Good sword. Shame about the throwing axe. Are they always throwing axe? Yeah. That's still good though. And that's not bad. You know what? I do kind of like, if I'm going to have a spear, I kind of like the shorter spears that do a little bit quicker, with a little bit more damage. That's a city one, isn't it? Yeah, last half. I could do with going somewhere where there's like a Well, actually, yeah, I was going to say where there's a denser collection of castles, but I suppose that's just not the north. That's not how the north works. It's all spread out. Crikey, that was a big caravan. Let's head down south. We're sort of abandoning our Freefolk brothers for a short while in search of cavalry. Oh, hunting rights. North of the wall. Okay then. And plus we can actually get some people maybe. You know, meet some people. Explore. I don't think I can really afford much. Ooh. Ooh, man. Oh, oh, sorry. I thought there was an extra 0 on that. Nah, I don't need any of that. Although, that's quite cheeky. I'm just going to grab that. That's a reasonable price for that. And I kind of like how the fur cloak looks. Any cheap horses? I'll take a couple. And... oh, that's expensive stuff. Don't really want those as much. Alright, hopefully we can get a good amount of these cavalry troops. And then head back north victorious to reinforce. I'll be a little bit careful not to get intercepted by too much. Oh, Dalb? Who's? Huh? How did I... strange. I see you, broken men. Oh, no. No, I don't see them. Oh my god, Rob Stark, 350 already. God damn. Let's head up this way. Oh, that's a couple more. I mean, cash flow, we're not too bad actually. So we're only going down by a small amount. How many is that now? 37. Not bad. Ooh, pirates. I haven't seen any of them yet. Ooh. We might be able to get some armor off of these. Oh yeah, this is an interesting choice. I always sort of wonder about this. Like, we get the faction bonus of having basically forest kin. I mean, I suppose I'm not really going to be going in the desert, but I'm just wondering if these stack up. Do I actually get an extra sort of speed buff in forest? Who knows? Look at these lads. Axe, shield, throwing weapons. Good to go. With the sun behind us. In fact, you know what? Let's fight on foot. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Look at all that. Beautiful. Fuck you. Ow! Oh, he's got a lot of spears, a lot of throwing weapons. Oh, victory! With the sun behind us. Wow, look at that. Very pretty. The day is ours. You know, I might hold on to these prisoners and just recruit them, because honestly, they're not bad. I mean, level 2, yeah, good armor. Yeah, screw it. Tons of level ups. I think we'll go for that. Oh, look at that. The weird bugged shoes. It's less hit points, but I do like these shields for the size, so I'm just going to take it. It is time to bury your dead, but the ground is frozen solid, and the wood from nearby trees is too wet to make a proper pyre. You can give the bodies a hasty burial in a nearby gully? Was he saying? Oh no, cover the bodies. Ugh. I'd rather increase morale. Ooh, 12 prisoners. See, if I remember correctly, first men peasants. The way that prisoners work in this game is kind of open to exploit, really, because I remember previously if you had like White Walkers as prisoners, or somebody had White Walkers as prisoners, and then you defeat that army, you can just immediately recruit because if you can immediately recruit whatever the enemy army's prisoners were. So, for instance, this army, they've got peasants as prisoners. I'd be able to recruit them immediately. But yeah, it just meant that sometimes you could sort of go around and just keep an eye out and have a look at what people have as prisoners, so that you can just then instantly recruit them. I don't know, it was weird. It meant that you could get some really goofy troops out of the blue, which is a bit cheaty, but it's just clever usage of game mechanics. But it meant you end up getting like multiple Night Kings just casually. Uh-oh, all the non-throwing weapon ones are going in first then. Oh, you bastards! See if we can get some of that armor off them. Bit of crude armor, that'd be nice. Yeah, see how they got the peasants, so you could just recruit them immediately as troops. Not that I want them, but you know, you could. There's a bunch more level ups for them. Already getting up. Pretty good. Yeah, 110 skill. Oh yeah, the next level, they're just solid. Look at that, 51 armor. Christ. Oh my lord. I will take that. Will I take that? I don't know that I will actually. For like 3 armor. I like the cloak. I'll keep the cloak. Better shield, that'll do. Don't need them. Well, that's good money. Easy money. Till we catch you. Right, where to? I'm thinking I would just replenish any of these losses I get. I replenish them with the noble Night's Watch troops if I can. Go to the car hold. But yeah, so then I can get, because they're archers then. Who are you? Are you any good? Not really. Oh, Realm Scouts. Which ones are these? Are they? Yeah, these are cheeky. These are quite nice. 7 grand though. That's all my money. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't want that. That's $1 grand. And also, yeah, you know what? I might actually take those Realm Scouts. Wool can go. That's a hell of a lot of grain. And you know what? Fuck it. Chuck that. Anything cheaper? Bit of wood. Beer. Bit of meat. No, I don't need that much of that. Any not really. Legendary 79. That's good damage. 62 reach, just not quite as good. Balanced weirwood. Mandalay shields. Are these still? Yeah. I played whatever the last time I played this, they took these shields out. They changed these into much smaller variants of that. So it's nice to see that's like back to being the massively oversized one. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna take them. I'll take them. Free cavalry. We'll get rid of a northern recruit. In fact, I have to get rid of one of these. Okay. Little stretch. Alright, yeah, not that guy, not interested. In fact, I will check out Dreadfort quickly just to see if there's any companions, because I literally no, don't have any. I could do with having another person, either a good infantry guy to manage the sort of like front line. Oh, Rickard Karstark execution. Executed by Robb Stark for exacting his revenge on some young Lannister prisoners. One of which was Tommen Baratheon in the TV show. House Karstark's troops march back to the Carhold. Ah, so they're siding with Stannis, not necessarily siding with so I thought they ended up siding with the oh no, I think they side with the Lannisters after oh, who holds that? Oh yeah, it's the rebellion. They side with the Lannisters after the Red Wedding. And for now they're just he's pretty good. Although he's got custom armor on, so let me guess, he's going to be like 27,500 or something. Or 155,000 for some goddamn reason. Oh well. What do we got? Somehow they've got some camels up here. Fuck knows how they've managed to survive. Yeah, some new armor. Haven't seen that before. Not that much available that looks any good. Northern sword, good damage. I don't mind these. Pretty good damage, good swing speed. Well, they're 5 grand. I don't really need a sword, and 5 grand is 5 grand. Let me get a see if we can. Not that. Boost some morale by having some diversification, and yeah. Let's go up to the last half. Last half. See what's about. The who's a boot. Actually, that's a free little level up fight. Keep the cavalry back. Send in these lads. Off you go. Have fun. I don't know why. It's just snowy, and I was expecting to see the wall somewhere, but no. Ah, it's a lovely sunset, sunrise, or whatever. Where's the enemy at? Oh, there they are. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. I'll take that. Ah, I think we lost one guy. Or did we? Maybe we just leveled up Steward a little bit. On we go. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, might be able to raid some villages. Could be quite good. Nah, nothing higher level. Shame about those pirates. Would have liked to have taken out some more of them. Oh, that's nice. Good damage on that. Anything worthwhile here? Nice bit of armor? Nope. Any cheap horses? Ah, that's a good price there. In fact, who gives a fuck about sea capacity? I want to basically buy until you start getting herding. My God, 70. No. That's ridiculous. Oh. Wow, I didn't think that would be that expensive. Huh. Alright, 3,000's worth. Well, round up to 20. Whatever. That was a confusion. I feel like I'm used to like late game where you just have limitless money to just buy yourself 50 horses in one go. Is this? No, it's not. In that case, 50, 70 in total. I'd like to fight somebody a little bit weaker than that. Let's see what's here. Is the castle, does that count as a... Yeah, it does, nice. The wall. That's 70. See, what is that? So is that the militia plus the villagers? I suppose the villagers don't really count as much like firepower. 40. That's a bit more manageable. I think we'll hold those cavalry back again just because they're not really needed. In fact, was that 40v? 41? Yeah. Just let the infantry deal with it. Then get some level ups. Keep your shields up, lads. Fuck them up. Oh my god, the throwing weapons. The sound of them is just crazy. In unison. Jesus. Get up on a little bit of throwing level. Boop. Ah, wrong side. Where are you going, you coward? Ooh. That's a lovely, nice little seaside scene. Lovely. Should be a nice bit of cash. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting the proper lads. Nah, not much loot from that. Whoa! How much grain was that? Jesus. And I'll recruit one. Gotta be careful though, you raid these villages and you're sort of disorganized after yeah, there you go. Disorganized after a battle and then suddenly on the horizon. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. Fucking hell. Oh my god. There's not much going on up here then. If the entire fucking army, the entire Night's Watch just suddenly changed course. Jesus. What do we got? Yeah. Maybe I can afford one or 77. You know what? I think let's go with that. What do I want? I'm gonna go endurance. At some point, I'm gonna do some I'm gonna do some smithing. I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna let this be a nice big level up fight for the infantry again and the archers. Leave the cavalry. Although I do kind of want to level up the cavalry. Actually, no, that's not. The fucking village is not the place to be messing around with cavalry. Too narrow of a street. Fight with the lads. They're holding up pretty well. Flee, you cowards. That's all the farmers. My god, we lost. We didn't even lose a troop. We just had one knocked out. Is that a successful throw? Oh, who knows? Good. Oh. Ah, I wanted to see that pop up in the kill feed. That was a good one. Not a single actual loss. Very nice. 9 warlords now and 18 heroes. Fantastic. Don't feel like I need any of that. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful because I've got to somehow get north of the wall. Well, I've got to go through the wall without getting accosted. Oh, actually, yeah. I just assumed that I had lost, but no, of course I didn't. Right. I never know what to do with this. Weapon handling or armor weight. Go with armor weight. If it will like speed us up a little bit on foot. I'm going to assume that all of the Night's Watch are on our way here. Although, screw it. Maybe it'll be okay. Mayhap. There we go. Leave the cavalry again. See if I can get in quick against the archers. Not quick enough. Ow. Eek. Oh my god, that's steep. Jesus Christ, this was a terrible mistake. Shield up. And then join with everyone else. Jesus, look at me. Cream crackered. Which one of you are enemies? Good lord. Into the villages now. Bonk. Ow. I mean, oh, no losses again. Love it. Here we go. Don't really have enough horses, but we'll get there soon. I'm gonna hold on to that. Because that is okay. Right, we need some war mounts now. That's the thing with these northern nobles, is you used to be able to, you know, turn troops into regular horses, so you only need the sort of initial regular tier of horses, but now we need them immediately up to the war mounts. Go away. Oh god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the river as well. Right, we'll go over here then. Any war mounts for like not necessarily a rip-off price? Yes. And no. Unless, I mean, it's not like we're gonna get much cheaper down south. Let's chuck a bunch of that, and I'll take a couple at a rip-off price. To be fair, these shouldn't necessarily die too sort of quickly in battle. They should survive. I mean, they got tough enough armor at least. You see, what's that? We need to find is a town, or I should say a city, that has a village that makes horses. And then there'll be some reasonable... Wow, this Dreadfort is literally just wheat. Yeah, it's wood and fur. Don't feel like the north is a very horsey kind of place, to be fair. Mormont's Keep. Ooh, whale oil. Interesting. I mean, what was over here? They didn't have any. No. Hardhome doesn't have any either. Yeah, we're going to be struggling for war mounts. Let's carefully go over here. See what's available. Oops, daisy. Anyone? Snake Yi. Ooh. That's an interesting one. How much are you? Let me guess. Many monies. Yeah. More Realm Horse. I do like the Realm Horsemen, but I'm not actually using them yet. So they're... I mean, are they... Oh wait, Realm Horsemen. Oh, they are a little bit higher level. But I mean, by the time they get that dunk helmet, nice. Yeah, they're still good armor, 42. Because they're not like plate exactly, but they're still very good. I don't really need them, to be fair. Yeah. Anything higher level? Nah. What have we got here then? That's a decent one. Not so much for the rest. Okay. Let's carefully see what's about. 78. Yeah, we'll take them. I think shield wall is always nice because I barely ever end up blocking, unless it's like a one-on-one fight. Barely end up know what direction to block. Let's go in. See if I can get into the archers first. Oh, which way? Ow. And alley-oop. Ow! He shot really disrupted my whole charge there. God damn it. Ow. Oh, this was a bad idea. I made a terrible mistake. Goodbye. Ow. Where are my lads? Ugh. Oh, these are all the villagers. Oh, but they still hurt. Jesus. You know what? I'm done. I'm out. You guys can handle that. maybe. Yeah. Only 35 of them. Oh shit! That was. Hang on. I don't want the cavalry to get involved. Where are the cavalry? Way back, yeah. Just when you die, it sometimes the orders automatically just make everyone charge at once. That was a mistake. That's the problem when you accidentally fast forward a bit too quickly. You put yourself at risk a bit. Oh well. Oh, we lost a few there. What was that? Recruits, okay. Yeah, hero, that's a shame, but oh well. 20 level up, so. And to be fair, I could do with getting some of those fancy archers. That's a level for me. Morale of parties is kind of good. The higher the morale, I'm pretty sure the quicker steward goes up. Gain party morale from food right. You know what, I'll put some more points in steward. Actually, you know what I do? I think I'm just gonna get some more of these northern heroes. Or noble northern lads. We lost out on those archers there. Oh well. Yeah, we could do with leveling up these cavalry a little bit, or some of the cavalry. Let's just let them deal with it. Fuck it. Because yeah, oof, spears with no shield is a little bit shit. Meanwhile, these mounted warlords, whoa. I'll just let them deal with it. Hopefully they can get some level ups. Oh, not a single kill from that initial charge is a little bit wild, not gonna lie. Come on lads, there you go. Maybe I'll do a little bit of throwing. Although, oof. I don't want to hit my own guy. That's a dick shot. Oh, well, I'm all out. Right, let's fast forward to him. Any level ups for the... Yeah, a couple of 3 scouts, that's good. I imagine that's... So they don't... Yeah, no shield there, but they get shield there. That's a very necessary upgrade. Oh, what was that noise? Oh. Your North troops ask if they can take charge of the cremation of the North in the enemy's ranks, declaring they feel their duty to their kin. We've had that one before. I don't really want to decrease morale that much. Do we want to be close-fisted? I feel like generous. We'll take the morale hit. Screw it. We'll have to just buy some more food. I like the idea of being generous and all that. Right, any more horses for sale over here before I try and sort of sneak my way north? One of them. How much are we going to get for all of this junk? Barely anything, Jesus. Actually, yeah, you can have a shitload of grain, and I'll have one of those. Cute. Right, well, that's maxed out, yeah. That's a couple of horses there. I think we want to try and... Actually, where are we at? Almost clan. I wonder if it's worth trying to sneak up into clan tier 2 and... Whoa! And then, yeah. What I would love is a large Night's Watch party. Night's Watch party that's all recruits. Hello. They're gonna get into the night fort, aren't they? Yeah. Do you want to get out of the night fort and then let me run you down? No. Jon Snow's here to ruin the fun. What's that army look like? Is that 1 million recruits, or is that like 47 archers? That's kind of terrifying. Edison, what have you got? Again, I'm not seeing... Yeah, elite rangers 32. Hell no. What about this guy? Is this... No, let's not push it. I've just built an army. It's like 2-to-1 ratio there. I don't think that's not a good fight. I just really want to try and get one of these like a straggler. Like, who are you? What have you got? Yeah, again, a lot of ranged. Although we could just barrel straight. I mean, Alistair Thorne was 69, of which 11 are recruits. I would take that fight, but nah, he's too close now. Again, not enough recruits for my liking. I want to see somebody with like, if they've got 100 troops in the whole army, there need to be at least like 30 recruits for me to have a chance. Much defenders back there yet? Yeah. Oh, a messenger approaches your party with a look of concern on his face. "My lord," he says, "I have news of great import. It is said that Stannis Baratheon has turned to a Red Priestess of R'hllor to aid in his bid for the Iron Throne. The rumors say that she wields great power and has convinced Stannis to resort to dark magic to defeat his own brother, Renly Baratheon. The messenger's words leave you with a sense of unease. You have made a choice. You have to make a choice. Will you attempt to intervene and put a stop to Stannis' actions, or will you sit back and let the events unfold? The outcome of this conflict may have far-reaching consequences for the realm." Ooh. Right, we need a good fight. Who are you? See, like 39 ranged. Like 20. I feel like the 20 cavalry could handle that. And then it's 35 infantry versus 37. I mean,
Who are you?
Ooh.
Answer quickly.
I don't know why I tapped F5 to save. It's not like I can really save at that point. Could do. Or not. Right, let's see what we can do. I think the cavalry will come with me, and we'll charge down the archers, and hope for the best. It's quite a long loading screen on this one. Oh, there we go. Right. I don't think it would really make much of a difference being on. Oh, I can barely put them there anyway. You guys get shield walled up just in case we we don't manage. We only got 2 archers anyway, and it'll be me and the cav. Alright. Oh, this is a strange map. Oh, we're at the wall again. See, are they gonna? Well, they're not gonna. Are they gonna? Hang on. Are they coming towards us or? Yeah, they're coming towards us, right? They do have cavalry. I did kind of forget about the cavalry. Let me come back here and think for a second. I want to get their archers like separated. For now, let's do some damage to these guys. Eek! Ow! Shouldn't have done that. Rookie mistake. Can we just take out these two? Oh my god, we lost. Oof.
Cavalry! After me!
What did we lose there? Our Realm Scout. Okay, that's kind of fine.
Soldiers! At them!
I think honestly, we're just gonna have to like just charge and smash through these archers. Just brute force it. I think that was a mistake. Because they do have a lot of infantry. And they can sort of just take down our cavalry. Yep, okay. Keep going. At least the archers have now separated. Oh, there we go. Looks like the infantry's handling their infantry just fine. It's these archers, that's the problem. If these archers are like left alone to shoot for too long, then that's bad news. Throw some spears. Oh, unsuccessfully. Oh, looks like it's okay. It's absolutely fine. I got really worried there for a second. I really shouldn't have just charged all the cavalry in just like that, but I just wanted to see if I could like distract everything and let the infantry. Ah, they handled it. Oh, you guys can.
They've got one breed!
Everyone just charge. What did we actually lose there? 3 mounted warlords. Yeah, that. Yeah, we could have not done with that. These realm horsemen. Yeah, the realm horsemen didn't really hold up. Let's see. Do I actually no? I don't want these. Although, I'll hold on to them for now. Actually, let's see where we're at. See if we can sell them. Fancy gloves. I'll take it. Anything else? Not really. Haven't had a flag this whole time. A banner. Which is odd, I think. Yeah. Oh, an extra thing as the civilian outfit. Oh man, I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was. I thought all of the cavalry was just going to get melted there, but panicked a little bit. Can I get? Actually, did we? Yeah, new clan tier. So let's 1200. I'm going to skip the realm horseman that time. Although, no, I'll leave it. I'm going to go and get some northern heroes. Sell all that. Sell a bit of grain and see if I can get some odds and sods. Where am I at? 70 athletics for that. Where am I at on athletics? 66. This is an interesting pick. I always pick stout defender here because my logic here is if I'm attacking someone, technically there shouldn't really be a time where I'm attacking someone that I don't think I can beat. So therefore I don't need a buff when I'm attacking. But if I'm defending, technically the only time I'd ever be defending would be if the enemy thinks that they're stronger than me. So the only time you would need a sort of power up would be defender. Also the recruitment rate of tier 4 plus, that's kind of handy. But yeah, that's my sort of logic on that. I feel like that kind of makes sense. But we're gonna have to go and do it. Oh, morale and generous. Yeah, we'll take some morale. Some free apples. Let's go and do a little loop of recruitment, and then we'll actually head north of the wall. We'll have to go down. We'll do that same loop as before. See if there's anything new for sale. Some horses, maybe. Don't really have that many to level up yet. Whoa, who are you? Moon Brother Tribesman, 40. Let's see what they are. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay. A lot of throwing axes. Not much armor. And then the woodsman. The berserkers would be a problem. Woodsman, nah, not as much. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I just don't need that travel right now. See if there's anything in here. Any good priced war mounts? Yeah, there's a couple. I'll get 6. Bit pricey, but hey ho. Fish is worth some good cash. Anything cheap? Not really. Wow. Winterfell is starving currently, so bad luck for them, I guess. Also, quick check. How are the kingdoms? Whoa! North is very strong. And I'm sure there's nothing that will ever happen that will change that. Probably. Freefolk. Freefolk, a little bit stronger than the Night's Watch. Anyone in here? Nope. Hide, spear, don't care. Anything interesting? Any like... Ooh. With what now? Oh, I just want to look at it. That is certainly something. Good lord. Wow. Seaman? Hey? Ooh, cheeky. You know what? Fuck it. It's a slight upgrade, and it's kind of funny. Just blue. We'll go with it. Also, I'm not liking how these boots are just... Although, they are lordly, that is quite nice. We'll leave it for now. Any good mounts for a good price? No. We got... You know what? I'm half tempted. Well, I don't really need the money, but... I feel like I could do a quick little... Ooh, maybe not that much, but... It'd level up my trade if I spend 5 grand there. Because they've got plenty of food stocks. Winterfell's starving. So I should get a good price. And if you get a good price, good profit, then levels up your trade skill. Of course, I'm stopping them from starving, which is, you know, fine. That'll do. How much have I got? Like 80 left over. Look at that, 10 grand. That's... I don't know that I really made that much, but definitely leveled that up. Probably do equipment. long term, it's going to be equipment we're selling, let's be honest. Ah, it's a nice little trade mission. On to Horseshoe. And Sheep's Head. Which is a fish, I believe. Which really complicates things. Here we go. I do still want to get a couple of those noble tier. In fact, yeah, maybe that'll do for now. I want to get some noble tier archers. Should be nice. Although, now I'll get as many noble youths as I can, many of these, and then in leveling them up, a few of them will end up dying. And I'll see if I can replace those with the archers. Oh, ah, Renly has died. A messenger approaches your party, his face pale and voice trembling. "My lord, I bear dark tidings," he stammers. Renly Baratheon has been slain in his camp by a shadowy wraith. The whispers claim that the wraith bore the visage of Stannis himself. In the wake of this tragedy, Renly's bannermen have pledged their fealty to Stannis, who now controls Storm's End. The turn of events leaves you pondering your next move. I mean, of course it does, because I'm in literally the other side of the world, but hey-ho. Stannis' newfound power could make him a valuable ally, or it could be used against you, should his ambitions go unchecked. Will you hold Stannis accountable for his actions, or join forces with him to seize the opportunities this new alliance may offer? Who knows? Who even cares? No, I'm joking. Let's have a look how that does. Just refresh that. How is... drag 16,000. Wow. I'm sure nothing is going to happen that's going to change that. Anyway. Ooh, some Illyria. I'm just waiting for these stats to go away so I can actually see what his... There you go. So, you know what? This guy could run a caravan decently. Other than that, could do a bit of blacksmithing. Yeah. Viserys as well. A Valerian called Viserys. Valara. I mean, I keep saying like I want to hold out for someone better than that, but we're not really finding anyone better than that. God damn. 3 grand for that. That's a good price. I'm gonna take that. 3 grand, that's a good price for that. Some lordly... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you need to keep an eye out. All of these legendary, lordly stuff. Great. Great value. You know what? Screw it. I'm just getting some boots because I'm sick of looking at those weird buggy boots. Ooh, look at that. That's a cheeky one. No, I might... Oh, that's the bolt and shield that... Yeah, now I see. I was wondering earlier that another patch I played, they got rid of the big bolt and shield in favour of that, but it's still in the game. Is that the one? No, kite shield. I want the long one. You know what? I'll take a spike shield though. What's the Mormont shield like? That's quite nice. It's expensive. It's very, very expensive. I'm gonna have to pass on that. Food, grain. We'll just get more grain. It's nice and cheap. Outside of that though, that will do. We are a little bit, well, not really broke, but we got some upgrade. Nice bit of armor upgrade at least. Just go and check if there's anyone home in the car hold. Oh, market manipulation. What's this? As you come into town, the merchant Baron the Brewer makes you an offer. Isn't that Baron? Isn't that from Tolkien? The Baron the Brewer makes you an offer. Local merchants are on edge awaiting an incoming caravan from Carhold. If you claim that you found its wreckage looted by bandits, the price of goods would rise considerably. Oh, excuse me. He offers to pay you 1,000 dinars in addition to whatever extra you can make by selling your own wares once the prices rise. So we get demand, get some trade XP, and get some money. We could be impulsive, but get more money and XP. We could erupt in anger for all to see. Or I'm thinking we get. I'm just looking at the trade XP, honestly. I'll take some trade XP. Does that? Are we anywhere near? No. That force march. Not that we have the morale to do the force march, but hey ho. And there's nobody home in the tavern. What else we got? I can't really afford anything actually. But no. We aren't over. No, it's just the ship, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let's see if we can get some. I think we want to get some archers now. And then see if we can sneak back north. Any archers? One. Yeah, slim pickings. Very carefully. That's two. Yoink. Whoa, that's an army. Queenstown, is that? That's Castle Black, so that'll just be regular troops. Yeah. Could raid it, but what do you have? 26 recruits. Go this way. Let's just take all that we can there. You know what? I'm thinking this is this might be a fight against Fredard.
Halt. Before we fight, I would know your name.
I'm Johnny. Johnny for the Freefolk. Hint it, you bastard. Surrender, coward. So what do they actually have? So they got a lot of regular soldiers. Crossbows. They've got a couple of protectors of the realm. I mean, elite, yeah. So there's a lot of elite crossbows. So basically, you just got to smash through them. Keep the shield wall up on the infantry, and try and. Ooh, we got a hilltop. I'll take a hilltop. My archers up here. 60. We got less cavalry than we had before. Right, I want to get off to the flank. In fact, we could sit behind these rocks. And now they're just coming. I thought they were going to keep going towards the infantry, but they just turned to go towards the cavalry. I want the infantry to get. Okay, so now I want you guys to smash through these archers down the line. That's a slow down. Whoop. That was a bit of a higher jump than I thought. Ow. Hoping my infantry's throwing some axes out. Sucks. I feel like I could do with a little bit of a punchier weapon. It's like a polearm, a swingable polearm. That's the classic. But maybe I will do a bit of blacksmithing. I mean, at some point I'm going to need to really start building up some cash to get the for when we need to start recruiting people onto our cause. Yeah, we smash through them. I think the infantry is very handy, having the throwing weapons, shielded, spears, sword, throwing weapon, the whole shebang. You can just stand there, hold the line. Yeah. Nice. What's even left? Cavalry. Let's blob up. Oh, they're fleeing. Not bad. 4 losses. Couple of recruits. Northern hero. That's alright. And a recruit again. Lovely. Yeah, fuck off. I'll take the lot. We'll sell them to the highest bidder. I mean, it's a bit. Feels a bit weird being a. Ooh. That's not bad. Right. You know what? I'll take that just because it matches. Fuck it. And there's only 1 less armor, so I'll take. Although those are more. I mean, those are literally, but whatever. Who cares? This is a matching outfit. Kind of looks neat. I could get the cape, but I feel like the bear pelt works. I am now basically in the Night's Watch. Anyway, we're going to go and ransom 30 Night's Watch soldiers at the nearest town. After the last half. What do we got? Level up riding. I'll put a point in leadership. Nice bit of influence as well. Look at that, 3 grand. Oh, who's this? Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy is guaranteed to be cheap, to be fair. And you know what? I'm going to take him. He's got terrible stats in the grand scheme of things, but fuck it. I'm taking him because he's going to be cheap. We better be cheap. He's got nothing on. There you go, 400 bucks. I'll take him. I'll take him. He's terrible, but actually, yeah, that's pretty shit. Surely I've got some goodies for you. How about a bit of that? He can be part of the Night's Watch as well. Night's Watch cloak. Not really the official Night's Watch helmet. Fuck it, have that. And you can have a regular sword, I guess. Balanced, that'll do. Little heater shield. You got any? I mean, a bit of bow and arrow, maybe. A little bit of the old bow and arrow. Which sounds like it's Cockney rhyming slang for sparrow or something. Bit of the old bow and arrow. You can. I mean, you could get a pretty good bow, like a masterwork longbow, which is not that much better than anything else. How about a masterwork woodland longbow? You know what? Fuck it. Let's treat him well. Let's give him something special. A large bag of something burning arrows. Oh, I thought that would be on fire, but you know what? As he's on foot, I feel like giving him an axe or something. What else? What? Yeah, maybe not a legendary one. Oh, 2-handed. Is he any good? Little bit of good. I'd rather him have a 1-handed, to be fair. Give him that. A large one of them, and a shield that's got a little bit more health, just in case. Although let's not go mad here. Let's get a spiked shield. Fuck it. 2.5 grand to kit out my friend here. He's going to be an infantry guy. Yeah, athletics better. He will manage either archers. Well, you can do either, to be honest. Depends on what I've got more of. Nice. The rest of that getting sold. Got any horses for a good price? For me? I really want to spend 8 grand on them. And then sheep you can have. A bit of grain. How much fish have I got? We'll buy a weird little mix of things. Keep the morale up, fuck it. Sold everything. How many scouts is that? 7 for 4 grand. How much? 7. Ah, it's just, it's meant to be. Right, let's see if we can sneak my way back north. I think the key here is to see who's currently... Nobody's in Castle Black, so it's... Because if it said that there's like a, you know, somebody, Jon Snow with 200 troops in Castle Black, I imagine that he'd be able to just quickly sneak out as I try and... Yeah, there we go. Not bad. What have they got there? Oh, not too bad. Right, I think we're in a good position now to actually... I mean, we can become a vassal now, in fact. If we get the money flow sorted out a little bit. Do a little bit of blacksmithing. Probably have to bounce between... Or maybe, well, we go to Hardhome and try and ping between there and Driftwood Hall to do a bit of blacksmithing. Let's go over to Hardhome. Just to sort of wrap this up over in Hardhome. Because nothing bad ever happens in Hardhome. It's perfectly fine. Dick Crab! Hey! Classic. What a lad. Basically like the guy that I've just got, but better. Great. And he doesn't cost much either, does he? I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. He's on side now. Ah, he is literally just a better version of this guy. Same sort of stats. But better. You know, I could give him that, but I kind of want that. Right, we'll figure that out next time. I'm going to call it there. I'll do for now. We've managed to get to Clan Tier 2 in the first session. Got a nice bit of army. Old Johnny Freeman. We've got Gorus the Restless. Without his gear that I've spent lots of money on, of course. And Dick Crab. Who... I'm sure Dick... Who was Dick Crab again? Was he in the books? Was he one of those people that Brienne ended up bumping into or something? I feel like... Was he the guy that Brienne bumped into at the same time as that knight? And then something happened in a cave against some bandits or something? God knows. I'm gonna have to read it again. Anyway, let's have a quick save there, and that'll do it for today. So, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, whack a like, comment, whatever, anything, and yeah, have a lovely day.